Welcome back to another episode of Custom Class. So, if you don't know already, this is a series of videos where you guys can submit your wacky, challenging, fun, or downright insane setups. Just post them in the comment section below and get them featured in next week's episode. Now, first of all, I do want to say thank you to everyone who submitted their setup over the past few episodes. It's been absolutely amazing. The setups have been rolling in. It's really hard to choose one because they all sound a lot of fun, and it's trying to pick one that's challenging and quite entertaining at the same time. So if you didn't get yours featured, don't forget to post it. You can repost it in the comment section, and perhaps next time. But today is all about the As Val. Now, I thought, assuming that it was a purely coincidence, this was episode 25 of this series, which is what I would call a milestone. And we're not getting the As Val back in Battlefield 4, which is a shame, a massive shame, because I really enjoy this weapon. But the setup consists of the As Val. There was no attachments specified, the G18 suppressed, and the spawn beacon to help your team, and it specified rush. Try and play rush on this weapon, even though I would say it was preferred on team deathmatch. That's just my personal opinion. But I chose for the attachments for the As Val to be the holographic in certain situations and the 4x scope, which I'm not entirely sure why I did so. And of course, you can't go into battle without the extended mags. 21 rounds just really doesn't cut it. I also chose to roll with the Expo, which became very handy at taking down helicopters, those pesky snipers that like to lie on the ground or in the bushes. It became very easy just to pick them off and use that effectively. So I chose that instead of the tugs, because moving around from place to place, especially on Damavan Peak on Rush, I don't really see any need for the tugs. I can place them, I suppose, by the objectives. You get an idea of who's going to the objective, planting it here and there. I just didn't think they'll be that effective in the battle. But what can I say about the As Val that hasn't already been said? Is a fast-firing, very temperamental weapon. You've got to really know how to control it using the what I like to call the tap method, where you just burst fire it, tapping it, because you've got to do that so frequently. It looks like it's full auto, but you don't want to use full auto because that just becomes absolutely insane. So using the tap method will keep it very much under control. And then of course the accuracy is a big problem. You have to make sure you're stood still while firing this weapon. I think that's fairly obvious by now. After 2 years of this game being out, we should know how to use certain weapons here and there. But yeah, using the standing still method definitely makes this weapon a lot more accurate. And the hipfire isn't really all that great, to be honest. It's nothing special compared to some assault rifles. You get taken down so much quicker. So aiming down sights, standing still, and using the tap method definitely makes this weapon very effective. You can take down multiple people in multiple seconds very quickly. You don't really need that many bullets. Whereas the extended mags, that's where it comes into its own, because 21 rounds you could maybe take down 2 to 3 guys in that one magazine. And if you don't quite cut it after killing the first person maybe at range, the 10 extra bullets in that magazine definitely makes a big difference. So that's all I can say about the As Val. It was one of my favourite PDWs in the game, and it will be truly missed. I'm just keeping my fingers firmly crossed that it will return in some kind of DLC. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.